Hello everyone and welcome back to Warland 2. I'm your host, MegaFreak400, and let's get it on. I don't know what we're getting on, but whatever. So this is the shortest story in the game. Why is that? Well, because there's the exit. But we do want the treasures and the treasure room, and we want coins as well. But most importantly, the treasure room. So we have to keep navigating this rolling maze if we want to, continue onward. So, in the meantime, I'm going to talk about, well, I'm trying to think game-wise what I should talk about. Well, if you haven't heard already, Nintendo has released Black Wiimotes last Friday. Black Wiimotes and Black Nunchucks. I don't know, I kind of like it. If you're releasing Black Wiimotes and Nunchucks, why don't you just release a Black Wii as well? I mean, I don't mind, I kind of like the color of the Black Wiimotes, but I'd rather... I mean, I'm not going to buy them either, or the Black Wii's either way. And I guess this third logic is that a lot of people have Wii's. So then there's no really point in releasing a Black Wii as opposed to the Black Wiimote, because not everyone has Wiimotes. So people who... Like, for me, I'm not going to go out and buy a Black Wii just because it's black. I'm going to, if anything, buy a Black Wiimote more than Black Wii. So I guess that does make sense. But the thing is, well, couldn't you release Black Wiimotes and the Black Wii? Because then you would be killing two birds with one stone. The people who don't have Wii's can get Black Wii's, and the people who do have Wii's can get the Wiimotes. But then you got Black Wiimote and White Wiimote. Not that matters though. I don't know. Well, I'm wondering if the Black Wiimotes are shiny though, or if they're like, like matted finish. I don't know if it would make a difference though. Like with like when I think of black, I think of a matte finish. Like how the DS, the bottom of the DS eyes and DS lights are. That kind of like not shiny, but kind of like it's still nice looking. It's not glossy, but it still looks nice. But I don't know. Is it a matte finish, or I'm assuming it's probably just gonna be glossy. But when I think of black, I usually think of matte finish more, and white I think of glossy. I'm not sure why. Because there could be white gloss as well. I've seen white gloss all the time. But in other news, I'm trying to think what else has happened. I said earlier this week that I've had such a busy week, so let's do an update, because I've talked about myself a little bit. I've been continuing doing animation right now. I'm learning how to make a character walk in Maya. Maya is a 3D animation program if you haven't heard of it. It's pretty difficult to use this treasure room, but it's very rewarding. It makes characters look really nice. I'm also doing some Flash work as well, and then I'm doing history and stuff. So not too much. I've been just hanging out with friends and stuff. The average college life. Bottom right. There we go. Let's see. TV-wise, I'm gonna talk about TV because I don't think I really talked about that much. I think in my profile it says that I watch, Family Guy, South Park, Daily Show, Colbert Reports, stuff like that. I'm just gonna give a quick, and I probably should watch Simpsons too, but I haven't because that's a lot already to watch for me, and I have already a certain way of watching it. I watch them all in the morning online. But that's basically what I watch in terms of TV shows. I don't watch any reality shows. I think almost all of those are just crap nowadays. And you know what? This is why I took so long on this chapter, because I kept getting hit by the fish. So yeah, South Park. In terms of South Park, there's been 2 episodes so far. The first one was, in my opinion, quite hilarious, and it also gave kind of a good message. If you, I took it as it was the one about celebrities. I took it as that we need to let them go on. We need to just, you know, I was already talking about the dead celebrities earlier, but we need to just let them go on. Stop keeping them tied up in the media and all that. That's what I took it as to an extent, and it was also just hilarious as well. The second episode, if you haven't seen it yet, I won't spoil it because I'm, well, assuming other people. Well, I didn't really spoil the first one either. But the second episode was hilarious. I didn't really at first get what by the title. I figured what it would be referencing to an extent, but when I first thing the whole plot began, it was just hilarious. It's a really funny episode. It's not the best though that they've ever done. They've been slowing down, you know, and I think that's what all TV shows do. They can't last forever. Some more so than others though. For example, reason South Park and things like The Daily Show yeah, I gave up on the fish. Daily Show and Colbert Report, stuff like that are still pretty good, or still up to date. You know, they're still live and they're still popular. It's mostly because of the fact that they're basically, a lot of their humor is based on current events. So as long as something is happening, they have stuff to base it on, as opposed to other shows which eventually run out of humor because they're not basing it on like political and current event stuff. But yeah, I actually have been enjoying this season of South Park. Now, in terms of Family Guy, now I know some people really don't like Family Guy. Some people do. Some people say it's you know, just a ripoff. It's not that good. My opinion is it's funny and it's good in some cases, but it's really overrated. You know, it's okay, but it does have really funny moments. Now, most people know they made a spin-off called The Cleveland Show. Most people think, or basically it's like, this show just sucks. It's just a spin-off of Family Guy, and it's going to fail because you're just using the same jokes. And that's how it was for the first 2 episodes. This third one, however, well, I wouldn't say well, and then this is on Saturday, so they haven't seen the 4th episode yet of either Family Guy or Cleveland Show. But well, I wouldn't say it's the most hilarious thing ever. It did make me laugh compared to the other 2, which left me like, wait, what? Like, almost, it wasn't even funny. It was more like disturbed to an extent. The 3rd episode actually did make me laugh quite a few times. So, I'm gonna continue giving it more chances, because at first I was like, and you know, maybe I should just drop it. But yeah, it's okay. Family Guy. It does what it usually does. It's really good on the first episode. The multiverse, I just really love that episode. And then it's starting to drop, in my opinion. It's okay, and it's still funny, but yeah. And Colbert and Daily Show, they're still good. You know, I really not much else to say. I just love the humor and how right he is about a lot of things. In my opinion, of course. Other people may disagree. So that is 4, and I am Mega 400, reminding you to wash your dad's car.